life is something that, well, in a lot of cases there are things that you might do in a sticks and bricks or you might do at home or something like that if you're on the road or living a nomad lifestyle that you really take for granted when you are in fact on the road. One of those is doing laundry. So today we're going to talk about a few tips to doing laundry on the road as a nomad. First thing you're going to need is the dirty clothes. Now, as you can see, the dirty clothes pile does itself pretty much. But what you want to make sure about doing is having something that you can put the dirty clothes in and maybe even wash or just have on hand so that when the clothes are done, you can put the nice neat piles in something and take them back to your tiny house or to your RV or boat or whatever. Because there's nothing worse than spending time doing all that laundry, folding it up, getting it ready to be stowed, if you're just going to wrinkle it up again. As you can see, I'm standing here in a washroom. It's kind of a public washroom. It costs to use both the washer and dryer, and it's a limited amount. Probably doesn't have as long of a cycle as your sticks and bricks washer and dryer, or like the one you might get at Sears or something like that, but it's still a commercial dryer and a commercial washer and can do a lot of clothes, probably more so than your ones at home. But there's a couple of things you're going to need before you actually get started on that laundry, so let me point a few of those out. Probably the first one, and the most important, is the dirty clothes. You gotta have your dirty clothes. And you gotta think about the fact that you're in transit. You're going from where you live to where you're doing your laundry. So it's good to have something for that. Second thing you're gonna want is detergent. Now you can get these great little travel sizes if you don't have a lot of storage room. But if you do have storage room, you can get whatever size you want. In this particular case, this is just a 6-load bottle of laundry detergent. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but it stows real easy. I can put it in my pocket before I go to the washer and dryer. And then when I'm done with it, I can just kind of toss it to the side somewhere in the travel trailer. Two go-to items that I really, really like for laundry are not really kind of laundry things. The first one is Febreze. It's a great way to mask smells from restaurants, maybe if you met a dog on the way or something like that. You just give a few spritzes on your clothes and it really freshens them up without hurting the material. So I would definitely say this is something you want to keep with your laundry stuff. You may even want to keep it in your day bag, in your camera bag, your purse, whatever. Second thing is this Tide pen, Tide to Go Mini. Now, I'm not advocating Tide or saying I work for Tide or receive money from Tide or anything like that. What I'm saying is that this to-go pen works. You get a stain on something, maybe you're out having pad thai or something and you get some sauce on your t-shirt, you just whip out this little pen, put the little dot on the stain, and it's kind of like I don't know, it holds the stain or whatever so that when you go to do the laundry, it comes out pretty easy. Probably the most important thing you're going to want, besides even the laundry, are these quarters. Why are quarters so important? Not because the world revolves around quarters, but because the washer and dryer revolves around quarters. So don't underestimate your quarters, don't lose track of them, don't let one lay on the ground, pick it up, put it in your pocket, you're going to need it, and lots of them. A lot of times when you're using a commercial washer and dryer or you're using a unit that's on the road, you're going to probably not have as many settings as you would at home or in a sticks and bricks or on a unit you see at a department store or something like that. So you want to just find the most generic setting. In this particular case, we're going to go with normal. We're going to set our wash temperature to warm. And then the steps are basically going to be to put in the detergent, add our clothes, close the lid, put our coins in, and then start the machine. And that's it. Seems kind of trite, right? Something you probably know how to do already, but it's something often overlooked. So don't forget to keep those quarters. Take your laundry into the laundry room with something you can return back to your place with so that your piles stay in good order, and then you'll have clean clothes and a nice fresh day the next day.